How to Control Your Destiny with Stoic Wisdom. 1 Hour of Stoicism. Epictetus once said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In a world buzzing with distractions and societal pressures, harnessing the power of our responses can transform our destinies. If you're on a quest for self-improvement and deeper wisdom, this video is tailor-made for you. Welcome to Stoic in Your Life. Today we explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism and how it can help you control your destiny. This 1-hour journey will reveal how ancient Stoic principles remain incredibly relevant today, offering tools to navigate life's complexities with grace and resilience. We'll dive into the heart of Stoicism, examining principles like amor, fati, the love of fate, and the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to distinguish between what we can and cannot change. You'll learn to embrace life's challenges, finding peace in acceptance and strength in adversity. Our video isn't just a series of lessons. It's a cohesive guide to integrating Stoic wisdom into your daily routine. From morning reflections to evening meditations, we'll show you how to cultivate virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues not only foster inner calm but also empower you to make wise decisions and live a balanced life. Ready to take control of your destiny? Join us on this enlightening journey. Discover how Stoic philosophy can help you start each day with purpose and end with reflection, guiding you toward a life of fulfillment and tranquility. Let Stoicism be your anchor in the stormy seas of modern life, providing timeless wisdom for a stronger, calmer, and more purposeful existence. Gratitude is your steadfast ally on the journey of life. Embrace it with open arms, savoring every blessing, experience, and person that enriches your path. This sense of appreciation can transform your outlook, erasing dissatisfaction and filling you with joy. Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher, reminds us, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. Begin each day with this empowering mindset, practicing negative visualization to anticipate challenges and prepare yourself for growth amidst adversity. How would your life change if you started each day with gratitude? Writing is another powerful tool in Stoicism. Keep a journal to document your intentions, feelings, and observations. This journal will become a compass, guiding you with wisdom and direction, especially during tough times. In a world filled with distractions, learning to navigate with Stoic grace is crucial. Focus on productivity and embrace justice and compassion in all interactions, deepening your understanding of the human condition. What insights might you discover by journaling your daily thoughts and actions? When facing stress, maintain your composure and perspective, always guided by the wisdom that you control only your actions and responses. Reflect on your day as night falls, learning and growing from each experience. Embrace imperfection and strive for continual self-improvement. Set your intentions for the next day, charting a path marked by courage and wisdom. Can you see how daily reflection might help you grow and improve? A future shaped by the 4 Stoic virtues, wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, awaits you. Use Stoicism as the foundation for building your life, aligning your journey to success with your dreams, values, and daily responsibilities. Stoicism is adaptable. Make it uniquely yours. Keep your passion for Stoic practices alive by establishing a consistent routine. Remember, Stoicism is not just a philosophy. It's a transformative path. How can you bring its principles into every facet of your life, infusing wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance into your relationships, work, and personal endeavors? In an ever-changing and uncertain world, Stoicism stands as a beacon of balance, resilience, and inner peace. Embrace life's journey with purpose and clarity, guided by Stoic principles. Move forward with strength and conviction, knowing wisdom is your constant companion. Each day is an opportunity for growth and learning. Will you seize the chance to grow and learn today? Let clarity and serenity be your steadfast companions in your quest for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Each challenge you face is a stepping stone to greater wisdom and strength. How will you navigate today's challenges with a Stoic mindset? Embrace the teachings of Stoicism and let them guide you toward a life of purpose and peace. The journey is yours to shape, and the wisdom of the Stoics is your guide. What steps will you take today to control your destiny with Stoic wisdom? Incorporate these practices into your daily routine and watch as your perspective shifts and your resilience grows. By starting each day with gratitude, journaling your thoughts and intentions, and reflecting on your actions, you'll cultivate a mindset of continuous growth and improvement. How can you make gratitude a daily practice in your life? Remember, the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are not just ideals to aspire to, they are practical tools to use in your everyday life. How can you apply these virtues in your current situation? Whether you're dealing with stress at work, challenges in your personal life, or simply navigating the ups and downs of daily existence, these principles can guide you to a place of balance and inner peace. Stoicism teaches us that we may not control the events that happen to us, but we can control our responses. This fundamental truth is empowering and liberating. How might this perspective change the way you approach life's difficulties? As you go through your day, remember that each moment is an opportunity to practice Stoic principles and grow stronger and wiser. Are you ready to embrace this journey and see where it leads you? Living a life guided by Stoic wisdom is about more than just achieving personal success. It's about finding inner peace and contributing to the greater good. How can you use your growth and resilience to make a positive impact on the world around you? Reflect on this as you move forward, and let the wisdom of the Stoics be your guide in all that you do. What will you do today to live a life of purpose and peace, guided by the timeless teachings of Stoicism? Begin each day with gratitude and the cardinal virtues. Start each day with a heart full of gratitude, guided by the 4 cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By focusing on the blessings that enrich your life, you will find that gratitude dissolves dissatisfaction and unnecessary desires, leading to a day filled with contentment and clarity about what truly matters. Cicero wisely noted, "Gratitude is not only the greatest of virtues but the parent of all others." Make it a habit to be grateful for every good thing and to constantly thank those who have aided your progress, embracing everything in your gratitude. Begin your day with negative visualization, a technique where you anticipate challenges and setbacks but with the assurance that you are equipped to meet them with Stoic virtues. This mental rehearsal fosters quiet resilience, preparing you to adapt and thrive amidst life's trials. As Seneca wisely put it, "He who is brave is free." This practice steadies you against the day's uncertainties, keeping you unflustered by fate's whims. As life's ever-shifting scenes unfold, Stoicism provides tools to maintain equilibrium and grow through challenges. When stress emerges, draw upon your inner wisdom. Lean on reason and introspection, focusing on what's within your control and releasing what's not. This approach lets you meet stress with calm, resilience, and insight. Remember, as Epictetus stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By focusing on your response rather than the event itself, you empower yourself to handle stress more effectively. Life's primary task is to distinguish between what's outside your control and what you can choose. Seek good and evil not in the external, but within your choices. On the path to gratitude and resilience, it's your choices that shape your journey. This principle is echoed in the wisdom of Epictetus. We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism, with its enduring wisdom, assures you that each day is a chance to evolve, learn, and strengthen. Relating these ancient principles to modern life, Consider how you can apply them in everyday situations. When faced with a difficult decision at work, remember to act with wisdom and justice. When encountering adversity, summon your courage. And in moments of temptation, exercise temperance. These virtues are timeless, guiding you towards a more balanced and fulfilling life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the rush and lose sight of what truly matters. Stoicism reminds us to slow down, reflect, and act with intention. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you build a foundation of resilience and peace. As you navigate the complexities of modern life, let the wisdom of the Stoics be your anchor, providing steady guidance and unwavering support. Embrace each day with a heart full of gratitude and a mind ready to face whatever comes your way. Remember the words of Marcus Aurelius. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. This strength is the essence of Stoic wisdom, empowering you to control your destiny and live a life of purpose and fulfillment. Embark on a journey of purpose and clarity, guided by Stoic principles for a fulfilling life. Imagine navigating the fast-paced, distraction-filled world we live in today with a sense of purpose and clarity, guided by the timeless principles of Stoicism. As you rush through your day, temptations and interruptions are everywhere. Yet, as a Stoic, you harness the power of temperance, exercising self-discipline and moderation. When distractions come your way, you acknowledge them but quickly refocus on your immediate goals. This deliberate approach not only fosters inner peace but also sharpens your mind, making you more effective in achieving your objectives. In every interaction, strive to embody the Stoic virtues of justice, wisdom, and compassion. Each meeting, whether with a friend, a colleague, or even a stranger, is a chance to make a positive, lasting impact. Be aware of how your words and actions influence others, and use each interaction as an opportunity to deepen your understanding of the human condition. Marcus Aurelius, one of the great Stoic philosophers, once said, "Today, I shall meet with interference, ingratitude, insolence, disloyalty, ill will, and selfishness. But I have seen the nature of the good that it is beautiful, and of the bad that it is ugly, and the nature of him who does wrong, that it is akin to me, not only of the same blood or seed, but that it participates in the same intelligence and the same portion of the divinity." This profound perspective reminds us that no external event can truly harm us, nor should we harbor anger towards others, as we are all part of a greater whole, meant to work together harmoniously. Life is filled with adversities, but each challenge is an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to thrive in resilience. When faced with difficulties, often unexpected, we can either be fortified or defeated. As Stoics, we view these moments as chances to develop our strength and wisdom. By practicing negative visualization, contemplating the potential setbacks and preparing mentally for them, we build resilience. This mindset transforms obstacles into valuable life lessons, marking steps toward personal growth and fulfillment. Consider the story of Lisa, a modern professional working in a high-stress job. Every day she deals with tight deadlines, demanding clients, and an overwhelming amount of work. Instead of letting stress take over, Lisa applies Stoic principles. She starts her day with a few moments of mindfulness, focusing on what she can control and accepting what she cannot. When a challenging project comes her way, she views it not as a burden, but as an opportunity to demonstrate her skills and grow. She treats her colleagues with respect and fairness, always mindful of the impact of her words and actions. Despite the inevitable challenges, Lisa maintains a sense of calm and purpose, navigating her career with a clarity that inspires those around her. What about you? How can you apply these Stoic principles in your own life? When distractions and challenges arise, how can you maintain your focus and inner peace? Reflect on your daily interactions. Are you embodying justice, wisdom, and compassion? By considering these questions, you can start to integrate Stoic wisdom into your life, finding strength and serenity even in the most turbulent times. Ultimately, the practice of Stoicism is about more than just coping with life's challenges. It's about thriving and finding fulfillment. By exercising temperance, embracing justice, and cultivating resilience, you can control your destiny and lead a life of purpose and clarity. Remember, every obstacle is an opportunity in disguise. With a Stoic mindset, you can transform difficulties into stepping stones toward personal growth and a more meaningful life. Take these lessons to heart and let the wisdom of the Stoics guide you on your journey. Thank you for being in the video. What do you think about the idea that we can control our destiny through Stoic wisdom? Please share your thoughts or experiences on applying Stoic principles in everyday life. If you don't know how to write a comment, start with, "I believe that Stoic wisdom can..." Now let's head to the next session. As the day winds down, embrace an evening of introspection and wisdom. As the day winds down and the sun dips below the horizon, it's time to embrace an evening of introspection and wisdom. Turn your attention inward, reflecting on the day's experiences, pinpointing challenges, decisions, and insights. Remember the words of Seneca, "I will constantly keep watch over myself, and even more useful, I will put each day under review." This practice is crucial, for our downfall often lies in not examining our past. We tend to focus only on future plans, yet our future is undeniably shaped by our past. As you reflect, embrace self-forgiveness and strive for personal betterment. Approach self-forgiveness with empathy and understanding, acknowledging that growth is an ongoing journey. Learn from your errors and pledge to do better. Cultivate inner tranquility and self-acceptance as you progress on your Stoic journey. Marcus Aurelius once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." How often do we allow external events to dictate our peace? By recognizing that our reactions are within our control, we can navigate life with a calmer, more composed demeanor. Set goals for tomorrow, informed by today's wisdom. Infuse your actions, choices, and interactions with Stoic virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. By doing so, you'll forge a life of harmony and purpose, anchored in Stoic principles. Imagine the potential of each day when approached with deliberate intent and mindful action. How might your life change if you consistently applied these virtues? Conclude your day with a tranquil evening preparing for restful sleep. Engage in relaxation practices like deep breathing or meditative visualization. Soothe your mind and body, shedding the day's stress. This prepares you for a rejuvenating sleep, poised to embrace each new day as a chance for growth and learning. Epictetus wisely noted, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Reflect on this. How can you shift your reactions to cultivate more positive outcomes in your life? As you lie in bed, think about the wisdom you've gathered throughout the day. Every challenge faced, every decision made, holds a lesson. Embrace these lessons as guiding stars for your journey. How can you use today's insights to shape a better tomorrow? What actions can you take to ensure you live in accordance with your values? In our fast-paced world, taking moments for introspection can be transformative. It allows us to connect deeply with our inner selves and realign with our true purpose. Seneca said, "As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters." Quality over quantity. A reminder that the richness of our lives comes from meaningful actions and thoughtful reflections. What steps can you take to enhance the quality of your life, starting now? Each evening, as part of your routine, remind yourself of the core Stoic principle that we cannot control external events, only our responses to them. This understanding is liberating. It empowers you to focus on what truly matters, your actions and attitudes. Reflect on how this principle has manifested in your day. How did you respond to challenges? What can you improve upon? Prepare yourself for sleep with the knowledge that you have done your best today. Let go of any regrets or worries. Tomorrow's a new opportunity to apply the wisdom you've gained. As you drift off, imagine waking up with a sense of purpose and clarity. What will you do differently to ensure you live in alignment with Stoic teachings? Your evening reflection is not just a review of the past, but a preparation for the future. By regularly practicing introspection, self-forgiveness, and goal-setting, you align yourself with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Each day becomes a step towards a more harmonious and purposeful life. As you continue this practice, you'll find that the principles of Stoicism become second nature, guiding you through life's ebbs and flows with a serene mind and a resilient spirit. How will you implement these practices in your life? What changes will you make to ensure you're living in accordance with your highest values? Reflect, plan, and embrace each day with the wisdom of the Stoics. In life, we experience a spectrum of events, from joy, satisfaction, and love to suffering, pain, and loss. Are you ready to take control of your destiny and master the art of living with Stoic wisdom? Imagine navigating life with the serene confidence of a seasoned sailor, unshaken by the storms and currents that come your way. This journey through the teachings of ancient Stoic philosophers will illuminate the path to embracing your fate and finding true inner peace, no matter the circumstances. In life, we experience a spectrum of events, from joy, satisfaction, and love to suffering, pain, and loss. It's akin to a river's course, unpredictable and beyond our control, compelling us to flow along with its currents. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, advised, "Don't fight the strings of fate, embrace them, for it is only in accepting them that you find inner peace." This concept, known in Stoicism as amor fati, encourages embracing life in its entirety, with all its ups and downs, as a precious gift. While this may seem daunting, it's a cornerstone of Stoic thought. Loving life, with its joys and sorrows, is seen as a path to virtue and true happiness. Marcus Aurelius echoed this sentiment, saying, "Love your fate, no matter what form it takes, because only through the acceptance of each moment can you find true serenity." Seneca further elaborated, "Amor fati is to love the totality of your existence, including your mistakes and failures, as they are opportunities to learn and grow in wisdom." This Stoic perspective teaches us to find beauty and gratitude in all aspects of life, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth and wisdom. Picture facing each day with the mindset that everything happening to you is an integral part of your journey. Instead of resisting or resenting the difficulties, see them as valuable lessons shaping you into a stronger, wiser individual. This shift in perspective is not merely about passive acceptance, but about active engagement with life, welcoming every experience as a chance to practice virtue. The Stoics remind us that our power lies in how we respond to what happens, not in trying to control the uncontrollable. As Epictetus wisely put it, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This principle empowers us to focus on our inner strength and resilience. By cultivating a mindset of acceptance and gratitude, we can transform even the harshest adversities into stepping stones towards personal growth. In modern life, this philosophy is particularly relevant. Consider the daily stresses we face: work pressures, personal setbacks, health issues, and the inevitable uncertainties of life. By adopting the Stoic approach, we learn to view these challenges not as burdens, but as opportunities to develop patience, courage, and wisdom. As Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Embracing this idea can lead to a profound shift in how we experience and handle life's trials. Stoicism teaches us that while we may not control external events, we have absolute control over our inner world, our thoughts, attitudes, and reactions. This is where true freedom and power lie. By practicing mindfulness and self-awareness, we can maintain our equilibrium and navigate life's ups and downs with grace and composure. Marcus Aurelius's words resonate here. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. To integrate these Stoic principles into your daily life, start by practicing gratitude for every experience, good or bad. Reflect on how each situation contributes to your growth and understanding. When faced with a challenge, pause and consider how a Stoic philosopher would respond. Would they see this as a chance to practice patience, to demonstrate resilience, or to learn a valuable lesson? This mental shift can transform your approach to life's inevitable fluctuations. Moreover, remember that you are not alone on this journey. The Stoic community, both ancient and modern, provides a wealth of wisdom and support. Engage with these teachings, discuss them with others, and apply them in your own life. By doing so, you join a long lineage of individuals who have sought to live with dignity, purpose, and inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Embracing Stoic wisdom offers a timeless guide to controlling your destiny. By accepting and loving your fate, responding with virtue to whatever life presents, and focusing on your inner strength, you can find true serenity and fulfillment. As you embark on this path, carry with you the words of Marcus Aurelius. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Let this be your guiding principle as you navigate the river of life, embracing each twist and turn with Stoic grace. Embracing amor fati, the love of fate, stands as a challenging yet profoundly rewarding aspect of Stoicism. Embracing amor fati, the love of fate, stands as a challenging yet profoundly rewarding aspect of Stoicism. Remember, as Seneca once said, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. The pursuit of amor fati is not just a test of will, it's a journey toward true happiness and contentment. This Stoic principle invites us to love and accept everything that happens in our lives, seeing each event, whether perceived as good or bad, as a necessary step in our personal growth and fulfillment. Today, we'll delve into the essence of amor fati and its significance in leading a virtuous and fulfilling life. Our discussion will unfold in two segments. Initially, we'll explore the Stoic interpretation of fate and the reasons to cherish it. Following that, I'll share 5 practical strategies to integrate amor fati into your daily life, helping you embrace this doctrine gradually and effectively. Imagine waking up every day with the mindset that every event, every obstacle, every encounter is precisely what you need for your personal development. This is the essence of amor fati. Instead of fighting against the tides of fate, Stoicism teaches us to surf them, turning potential adversities into opportunities for growth. Think of Thomas Edison, whose lab burnt down in 1914, destroying years of valuable work. Instead of succumbing to despair, Edison reportedly said, "Thank goodness all our mistakes were burnt up. Now we can start anew." His response embodies amor fati, seeing the fire not as a disaster but as a chance to rebuild better. Let's start by exploring the Stoic interpretation of fate. Stoics believe that everything happens for a reason, and each moment is an integral part of a larger, coherent whole. Fate is not a cruel master but a guiding force that shapes our journey. By accepting this, we cultivate resilience and inner peace. When you embrace amor fati, you begin to see that every challenge is a chance to strengthen your character, every failure a lesson in humility, and every loss a step toward wisdom. This perspective transforms our approach to life's ups and downs, fostering a sense of gratitude and acceptance. Now let's dive into 5 practical strategies to integrate amor fati into your daily life. First, practice mindfulness and presence. By staying fully engaged in the present moment, you become more aware of the opportunities hidden in every situation. Second, reframe challenges as learning experiences. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures, See them as valuable lessons that contribute to your growth. Third, cultivate gratitude for all experiences, good or bad. Keeping a gratitude journal can help you recognize and appreciate the hidden blessings in every event. Fourth, let go of the need to control everything. Understand that while you can control your actions, the outcomes are often beyond your reach. Accept this with grace and focus on what you can influence. Lastly, surround yourself with reminders of amor fati. Quotes, stories, and teachings from Stoic philosophers can reinforce this mindset and inspire you daily. To bring this into a modern context, let's consider the story of a young entrepreneur who faced repeated failures before finding success. Sarah, a startup founder, experienced 3 failed ventures before her 4th attempt finally took off. Each failure was a crushing blow, but instead of giving up, Sarah embraced the lessons learned. She saw each setback as a necessary step toward her eventual success. Her story is a powerful testament to amor fati, showing us that by loving and learning from our fate, we can transform obstacles into stepping stones. Reflect on how you can start embracing amor fati in your own life. Ask yourself, how can I view my current challenges as opportunities for growth? By adopting this mindset, you'll find greater peace and resilience in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. Embracing amor fati doesn't mean you won't face difficulties, but it means you will see those difficulties as integral parts of your journey, making you stronger and wiser. If you find value in our journey through Stoic wisdom, please like this video and share it with others. Your support helps spread these timeless teachings. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell for more insights into Stoicism. Remember, every moment is a gift, every challenge a lesson. Embrace your fate and find peace in the path it leads you on. The Stoics of ancient times held a profound belief: the non-existence of chance. Have you ever wondered how you can take control of your destiny using the wisdom of the ancient Stoics? Imagine a world where nothing happens by chance, where everything is connected and governed by a rational order. This is the world the Stoics believed in, a universe meticulously woven by the gods, each thread of fate guided by necessary and logical laws. To them, the universe was a perfect tapestry of order and harmony, where every event had its explanation, purpose, and reason. This universal rational law isn't just an abstract concept, it resonates deeply within us. The Stoics believed that our nous, or rational mind, allows us to discern what is rational and virtuous. By aligning our actions with this inner voice, we follow the path of rationality and virtue. Deviating from it, on the other hand, leads to irrationality and a departure from virtue. Fate, as seen by the Stoics, is the rational plan the cosmos has laid out for each of us. It's a part of the universe's grand design, a harmonious whole. Our destinies, whether they seem clear or confusing, whether we can control them or not, are essential parts of this cosmic logic and meaningfulness. This means that even in our darkest times, we must look beyond our immediate struggles and see the bigger picture. Embracing our destined path is akin to living serenely, embodying the Stoic principle of amor fati, or loving one's fate. Consider the words of Seneca, a renowned Stoic philosopher. Life is like a play. It's not the length, but the excellence of the acting that matters. This powerful quote reminds us that it's not about how long we live, but how well we live. It's about making the most of our circumstances and playing our part with excellence. This brings us to an important distinction between acceptance and resignation. Resignation is passive. It means giving up in the face of difficulties. Acceptance, on the other hand, is active and positive. It involves recognizing reality, understanding what we can and cannot control, and adapting our actions accordingly. Let's delve deeper. What does it mean to accept our fate? It means understanding that while we cannot control everything that happens to us, we can control how we respond. This is the essence of Stoic wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic, said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This quote encapsulates the Stoic approach to life, focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and letting go of what we cannot. Now let's apply this to our daily lives. Imagine you face a setback at work. A project you worked hard on fails, or you don't get the promotion you hoped for. The Stoic response is not to despair, but to reflect. What can you learn from this experience? How can you grow? Epictetus, a former slave turned Stoic philosopher, advised, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This teaches us that our true power lies in our reactions, not the events themselves. In every challenge lies an opportunity for growth. The Stoics believed that obstacles are not just hindrances, but tools for personal development. When you encounter difficulties, ask yourself, how can this situation make me stronger? What virtues can I practice here? Patience, resilience, courage? By shifting our perspective, we turn obstacles into opportunities for growth and self-improvement. To further illustrate, think about how you handle criticism. When someone criticizes you, the initial reaction might be defensiveness or anger. But what if you approached it the Stoic way? Instead of reacting emotionally, pause and reflect. Is there any truth in the criticism? Can it help you improve? By embracing feedback, even if it's harsh, you can turn it into a valuable lesson. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of community and relationships. We are social beings, and our actions affect others. The Stoics emphasized living in harmony with others, practicing empathy and understanding. They believed in the interconnectedness of all human beings. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, hands, and eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth." This reminds us to act with kindness and consideration, understanding that our destiny is intertwined with the destinies of those around us. So how can you start living with Stoic wisdom today? Begin by practicing mindfulness. Be aware of your thoughts and emotions, and question whether they align with reason and virtue. When faced with a challenge, take a moment to breathe and reflect before reacting. Ask yourself, what is within my control here? What can I learn from this? How can I turn this situation to my advantage? Another practical step is to set aside time for daily reflection. At the end of each day, review your actions and thoughts. Did you live up to your values? Were there moments when you strayed from the path of rationality and virtue? What can you do differently tomorrow? This practice, known as nightly reflection, helps you stay on course and continually improve. Incorporate the wisdom of the Stoics into your interactions with others. Practice empathy, listen actively, and strive to understand their perspectives. Remember that everyone is on their own path, facing their own challenges. By showing compassion and support, you not only strengthen your relationships, but also contribute to the greater good. As you embark on this journey of mastering your destiny with Stoic wisdom, remember that it's a continuous process. There will be ups and downs, moments of clarity, and times of confusion. But with each step, you'll grow stronger, more resilient, and more aligned with the rational and virtuous path the Stoics championed. So, what is your next step in this journey? How will you start incorporating Stoic principles into your life today? Reflect on these questions and take that first step towards mastering your destiny with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. The power to control your fate lies within you, in your thoughts, actions, and attitudes. Embrace it, and you will find strength, serenity, and fulfillment. If you've made it this far, you're a true seeker of wisdom. Drop a comment saying, "I shape my destiny," to show your dedication to this path of transformation. Stay tuned, the journey to mastery is just beginning. In the Stoic perspective, there's a clear distinction between resignation and acceptance. Think about a life where you feel empowered to shape your own destiny, armed with the wisdom of the ancient Stoics. In a world where men between the ages of 30 to 65 often find themselves grappling with the uncertainties of life, the teachings of Stoicism offer a robust framework to navigate these challenges with resilience and purpose. As Epictetus profoundly stated, only the will itself can control itself. This concept is the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, guiding us to focus on what we can control, our judgments and our will, while accepting what lies beyond our control, such as health, disasters, and the inevitability of death. At the heart of Stoicism lies the dichotomy of control, a principle that distinguishes between what is within our power and what is not. We can't influence external events, but we can master our responses to them. This powerful insight encourages us to embrace our circumstances with grace, transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. As Marcus Aurelius, the revered Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By choosing to cultivate virtuous thoughts and actions, we align our will with the natural order, fostering inner peace and resilience. In the journey of life, we are often confronted with situations that test our resolve. Illness, for instance, can either be an obstacle that overwhelms us or a catalyst for personal growth. Stoicism teaches us to strive for recovery and live well despite sickness, rather than succumbing to despair. This mindset shift transforms our approach to adversity, enabling us to find strength and purpose even in the most challenging times. Embracing the Stoic virtue of amor fati, love of fate, requires courage, as it involves accepting and even loving the events that shape our lives, whether they bring joy or sorrow. This acceptance is not resignation, but a profound acknowledgement of reality, coupled with a commitment to live in harmony with it. By aligning our will with virtue, we gain the freedom to choose how we respond to life's trials. Epictetus emphasized that the essence of good and evil lies in the attitude of the will. Our true power resides in this attitude, enabling us to transform every experience into a stepping stone toward personal growth and fulfillment. Marcus Aurelius adds that virtues like justice, courage, and wisdom are within our grasp, gifted by the gods, and it's our responsibility to nurture and embody them. In modern life, this Stoic wisdom is incredibly relevant. Many of us face pressures from work, relationships, and societal expectations, often feeling overwhelmed and powerless. However, by adopting a Stoic mindset, we can regain control over our lives. This involves making conscious choices that reflect our values and principles, rather than reacting impulsively to external pressures. For instance, in the workplace, instead of being consumed by stress over things we can't control, like company policies or market fluctuations, we can focus on our own performance, attitude, and interactions with colleagues. Stoicism also teaches us the importance of resilience in the face of hardship. Hard times are inevitable, but they are also opportunities for growth and self-improvement. By practicing virtues such as patience, perseverance, and wisdom, we can navigate these periods with a calm and steady mind. The Stoic philosopher Seneca famously said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective encourages us to view challenges as valuable lessons that contribute to our development as individuals. Moreover, Stoicism offers a profound sense of purpose by emphasizing the interconnectedness of all things. Understanding the rational law that governs the universe helps us appreciate our unique place in the world and our individual destiny. This realization fosters a deep sense of gratitude and contentment, as we come to see every moment as a gift. By embracing our fate with an open heart, we not only enhance our own well-being but also contribute positively to the lives of those around us. Controlling your destiny with Stoic wisdom involves a continuous process of self-reflection, discipline, and alignment with core virtues. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we empower ourselves to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. The teachings of Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and other Stoic philosophers provide timeless guidance that can help us lead more fulfilling and purposeful lives. As we embrace the principles of Stoicism, we discover that true happiness and freedom lie not in external circumstances but in the mastery of our own will and the cultivation of a virtuous life. In the Stoic principle of amor fati, we find a powerful call to embrace life's challenges. In the Stoic principle of amor fati, we find a powerful call to embrace life's challenges. This doctrine intertwines the four Stoic virtues, urging us to excel in our journey. Amor fati teaches us to love our fate, recognizing our life as a precious chance to pursue virtue and a meaningful existence. Consider this: a life devoid of challenges and the quest for happiness might lack true value. Furthermore, happiness often demands sacrifice, and true acceptance comes with embracing our given circumstances. Stoicism guides us to align our will with reason, leading to genuine, fulfilling happiness. Reflecting on amor fati, Seneca wisely stated, "Fate leads those who accept it, and drags those who refuse to acknowledge it." He observed that adversity's absence can be a misfortune, denying us the chance to prove ourselves. Echoing this sentiment, Marcus Aurelius noted, "It is characteristic of man to love and seek what fate has attributed and prepared for him." Epictetus adds a crucial perspective. "Do not seek that events happen as you wish. Wish for events as they happen, and your life will flow smoothly." Think about the last time you faced a significant challenge. Did you see it as an obstacle or an opportunity? Embracing our destiny doesn't mean passive acceptance, but an active engagement with life's events. When we align with the Stoic principle of amor fati, we begin to see every event, good or bad, as a chance to grow and improve. Imagine waking up every day with the mindset that whatever happens is exactly what you need to shape your character. How would that change your approach to life? Instead of resisting or complaining, you would welcome each experience as a necessary step in your personal development. This mindset is transformative and liberating, freeing you from the constant struggle against reality. Consider the story of Sarah, a modern-day professional facing a sudden job loss. Initially, she was devastated, feeling that her career was derailed. However, she decided to embrace the Stoic principle of amor fati. Instead of seeing her job loss as a setback, she viewed it as an opportunity to explore new career paths and develop new skills. This shift in perspective not only helped her navigate the difficult transition, but also led to a more fulfilling and successful career in a different field. Sarah's story exemplifies how embracing our fate can lead to unexpected and rewarding outcomes. What are your thoughts on amor fati? Do you embrace your destiny? Are there aspects of your life you struggle to accept, or have you welcomed them as they are? Share your thoughts in the comments. Engaging with these questions can help you reflect on your approach to life's challenges and consider how the Stoic principle of amor fati might benefit you. Remember, as Epictetus said, the key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to fall prey to harmful habits. Stoicism reminds us to focus on what's within our control, breaking free from the chains of uncontrolled emotions and impulses, leading to true liberation and peace. Surrounding ourselves with positive influences is crucial in maintaining this mindset and fostering personal growth. The principle of amor fati encourages us to embrace life fully, accepting both the joys and challenges as essential components of our journey. By loving our fate, we can transform adversity into an opportunity for growth and align our lives with virtue and reason. His approach not only leads to more fulfilling existence, but also cultivates inner peace and resilience. As you go about your day, try to see every event as a part of your unique path and an opportunity to practice virtue. In doing so, you'll find that life's challenges become less daunting and more meaningful, paving the way for true happiness and contentment. In the next section, we delve into 6 prevalent yet detrimental habits that I've personally experienced and are widespread in our fast-paced society. These habits can severely impact our mental peace, personal growth, and our pursuit of a virtuous life. As we delve into these habits, I encourage you to adopt a self-critical perspective. objectively viewing yourself. This approach will enable you to identify which of these habits you might be falling prey to, empowering you to take decisive action against them. The first habit we need to address is delaying commitments. On the surface, procrastination might seem harmless, but it is, in reality, quite destructive. Procrastination, or the act of deferring what should be done immediately, leads to wasted time and energy. It traps us in a cycle of constant worry about unfulfilled tasks without taking action. Stoicism warns us about the dangers of procrastination. It can prevent us from meeting personal and professional responsibilities, degrade the quality of our work, and erode the trust others place in us. The Stoics, who valued integrity and duty, saw procrastination as a profound disrespect to oneself. As Seneca wisely said, "While we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away." Procrastination not only results in lost time and unmet obligations, but also increases stress and anxiety. Imagine having an important project with a looming deadline. By delaying and cramming the work at the last moment, you invite unnecessary pressure, stress, and overwhelm. To combat this, it's essential to plan and to execute tasks methodically. Breaking work into manageable segments and tackling them consistently is far more effective than a last-minute rush. Procrastination is antithetical to Stoic principles, leading to inefficiency and mental turmoil. We can overcome it through careful planning, self-discipline, and a steadfast focus on our responsibilities and values. To prevent falling into this trap, avoid making commitments when swayed by strong emotions, particularly during moments of euphoria. Decisions made in the heat of emotion often lack clear, rational thought. Before committing, take time to reflect in solitude. Avoid making promises when overly joyful, and steer clear of impulsive decisions. Ask yourself, how often do you find yourself delaying tasks? What steps can you take to address this habit today? Thank you for being part of today's video. Before we proceed, I want to thank you for your participation in our community. Feel free to share your thoughts or simply comment, "I am a newbie," if you're new, or "I am a Stoic," if you've been around. Your interaction is a great source of motivation for us. Let's continue this journey together. The second habit, lying. Lying, a habit often rooted in fear, ultimately ensnares the liar in a web of their own deceit. It undermines the core Stoic values of honesty and truth, which are essential pillars of a virtuous life. As Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely stated, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." This quote highlights the importance of integrity in both our actions and words. Lying compromises our character and deteriorates the quality of our relationships, leading to a loss of trust that is difficult to regain. The Stoics emphasized mutual trust and respect as the foundation for healthy, enriching relationships. When we lie, we create an alternate reality, trapping ourselves in a complex and exhausting cycle of deception that breeds stress and anxiety. Consider the act of impulsively sharing sensationalist news on social media without verifying its authenticity. Upon realizing the news is false, feelings of deception and embarrassment arise. Moreover, by spreading this misinformation, you may have inadvertently influenced others' opinions and actions negatively. This habit of uncritically accepting information without verification hampers our ability to think critically, making us vulnerable to manipulation. In today's world, it's imperative to fact-check, evaluate sources, and, most importantly, develop and trust our own judgment. Without this discernment, we risk being manipulated and exploited by others. To live a Stoic life, we must strive for truth and integrity, constantly challenging ourselves to rise above these common destructive habits. The third habit, poor communication skills. In today's world, effective communication is becoming a lost art. We often see conversations lacking depth, with individuals failing to engage genuinely or listen attentively. This decline not only leads to superficial interactions, but also breeds misunderstandings and conflicts. The Stoics, renowned for their wisdom in fostering harmonious living, emphasize the importance of clear and authentic communication in nurturing relationships. Marcus Aurelius, a prominent Stoic philosopher, famously stated, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." This underscores the Stoic belief in the power of listening, a crucial element of effective communication. Poor communication skills can create barriers to expressing our needs and feelings, leading to dissatisfaction and resentment. The Stoics championed authenticity and meaningful self-expression as vital for enriching conversations. They understood that effective communication is not just about speaking, but about creating a valuable exchange between individuals. To overcome this destructive habit, actively work on improving your communication skills. This involves expanding your vocabulary and engaging with enriching content. Practice active listening by focusing more on understanding the speaker rather than preparing your response. This approach not only makes conversations more fluid, but also ensures the other person feels heard and valued. By consistently honing these skills, you can achieve excellence in communication, fostering stronger and more fulfilling relationships in both your personal and professional life. The fourth habit, constant comparison with others. In our journey through life, we often fall into the trap of incessantly comparing ourselves with others. This habit, deeply ingrained in our competitive nature, might seem harmless but can significantly erode our self-esteem and life satisfaction. It's a common scenario, spotting someone with greater success, wealth, or talent, and feeling a sense of inadequacy. However, as the Stoics wisely advised, comparison is the thief of joy. Theodore Roosevelt. The essence of Stoicism lies in focusing on personal growth and cherishing our own achievements, rather than being caught in the endless cycle of comparison. When we constantly measure ourselves against others, we risk losing our unique identity and authenticity. This pursuit of matching or surpassing others' standards can lead us astray from our true selves. Remember, as Seneca said, we suffer more often in imagination than in reality. Consider the workplace scenario. Constantly comparing yourself to colleagues, feeling perpetually inadequate, and pushing yourself to the brink. This relentless pressure can culminate in burnout and a profound sense of unhappiness, distancing you from your authentic self. The destructive nature of constant comparison lies in its ability to detach us from our true identity and values. The moment of realization comes when we understand that constantly monitoring others' achievements is futile. We already possess what we need. If not, we have the capacity to seek it elsewhere. Embrace the wisdom that true contentment comes not from having everything, but from appreciating what we have and striving to be better than we were yesterday. As Marcus Aurelius aptly put it, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The path to a fulfilling life is paved with self-improvement and authenticity, not with endless comparisons. Let us strive to compete with ourselves, for our growth and contentment lie within our own journey, not in the shadow of others. The fifth habit, seeking external blame. This pervasive habit of seeking external blame shifts the focus from self-accountability to external factors. Such a mindset strips us of our power and autonomy as we inadvertently hand over the reins of our lives to others. The Stoics, wise in their understanding of human nature, taught us to discern between what lies within our control and what does not. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This wisdom is particularly relevant when it comes to blame. By attributing our challenges to external sources, we distance ourselves from the crucial realization of our own agency. This habit not only fosters a victim mentality, but also cultivates emotional dependency, leaving us at the mercy of others for our emotional well-being. However, the Stoic path invites us to reclaim personal responsibility. It encourages us to recognize and embrace the aspects of life we can influence, steering clear of the futile act of blaming others. We are, indeed, capable and responsible beings, called to acknowledge our behaviors and diligently work towards rectifying them. This journey is not about living flawlessly, but about striving for virtue, wisdom, and inner peace. I urge you to introspect and critically assess these tendencies in your life. Remember, as Epictetus, another Stoic sage, advised, "No man is free who is not master of himself." It is in recognizing and unshackling the bonds that constrain us that we pave our path to freedom. Moral evolution is not about discarding all past beliefs, but about scrutinizing them to determine which to retain, which to let go, and which new principles to adopt. In Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius wrote a profound reflection. When you find it difficult to get out of bed at dawn, remember this: I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain about if I'm going to do what I was born for? Or was I born to curl up under the covers and keep warm? This thought captures the essence of Stoic duty and purpose. In his Meditations, Aurelius acknowledges the temptation of staying in bed but challenges this with examples from nature. Plants, birds, ants, spiders, and bees, all diligently performing their roles, contributing to a harmonious world. He questions, "And you're not willing to do what is due to you as a human being?" Aurelius then discusses the natural limits on necessities like sleep, eating, and drinking, emphasizing that exceeding these limits indicates a lack of self-love. True self-love, he argues, means embracing our nature and its demands. He compares this dedication to that of artists who are so absorbed in their craft that they neglect basic needs, valuing their work above all. For Aurelius, work extends beyond professional duties to encompass all actions essential to human life. This perspective urges us to take ownership of our time and deeds. As an emperor, his actions were crucial for the well-being of the Roman Empire, exemplifying this principle. This Stoic lesson remains relevant today. We are meant to be active and responsible, not passive. The allure of fleeting pleasure should not overshadow our judgment. True fulfillment comes from acting rightly and responsibly, from the satisfaction of completing our tasks. Marcus Aurelius reminds us of this in his diary, a lesson we should remember when facing the reluctance of a new day or the dread of a Monday. His words guide us. Rise, act, and fulfill your duties, for our time is uncertain and precious. As we conclude today's journey into the profound realm of Stoicism and its application in mastering our destiny, let's carry forward the wisdom we've unearthed. Remember, the Stoic path is not just about understanding, it's about transforming that understanding into action in our daily lives. I encourage you to take these teachings and apply them to your personal challenges and aspirations. Reflect on how you can use Stoic wisdom to navigate your life with greater resilience, calmness, and purpose. Think about how the principles of Stoicism, such as focusing on what you can control and accepting what you cannot, can help you in your daily interactions, decisions, and long-term goals. How can the teachings of great Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus guide you in dealing with stress, uncertainty, and the inevitable obstacles that life throws your way? I'd love to hear how you're integrating these principles into your life. Are there specific areas where Stoic wisdom has made a significant impact? Perhaps you found new ways to remain calm in the face of adversity, or maybe you've developed a more balanced perspective on success and failure. Share your stories and insights in the comments below. Your experiences not only enrich our community, but also serve as a beacon of inspiration for others on their Stoic journey. The journey of Stoicism is one of continuous learning and growth. It's about building a resilient mindset and a virtuous character that stands strong regardless of external circumstances. This process requires patience, practice, and a supportive community. Here at Stoic In Your Life, we aim to provide that community and foster an environment where everyone can learn from each other and grow together. Don't forget to like this video if you found it valuable. Your likes help us understand what content resonates with you and ensures we continue to bring you topics that you find beneficial. Also, share this video with friends, family, or anyone who you think could benefit from the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. By sharing, you're helping to spread these powerful ideas and contribute to a more mindful and resilient world. If you haven't already, subscribe to Stoic In Your Life. Subscribing ensures you won't miss any of our future videos, packed with insights and practical advice on living a Stoic life. And be sure to hit the bell icon to turn on notifications. This way, you'll be the first to know when we release new content, allowing you to stay up to date with our latest explorations and discussions on Stoicism. Our upcoming videos will continue to delve into the rich tapestry of Stoic philosophy, offering new perspectives and strategies for applying these ancient teachings to modern life. From dealing with everyday stress to achieving long-term goals with a Stoic mindset, we'll cover a wide range of topics designed to help you live a more fulfilled and resilient life. Your engagement and feedback are invaluable to us. Let us know what topics you'd like us to explore in future videos, whether it's specific challenges you're facing or broader themes within Stoicism. We're here to support you on your journey. Your input helps us create content that is not only relevant, but also deeply impactful for our community. Thank you for being a part of this community and for your commitment to living a life of purpose and resilience. Your journey is a testament to the enduring power of Stoic philosophy, and we're honored to walk this path with you. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and keep striving for excellence in all that you do. Remember, the power to control your destiny lies within you. With Stoic wisdom as your guide, there's no limit to what you can achieve. So, keep learning, keep growing, and keep living your best Stoic life. See you in the next video.